Hello, good evening, and welcome back to another video about the life in Japan. Sorry about the break for the past month or so. I've been really busy and haven't had the time to make a video, but here I am, and I'm back. Right now, I'm going to talk about how not to be an annoying foreigner, part 2. The first thing you want to do to avoid being an annoying foreigner is to clean up after yourself. People from different countries, doesn't matter where. I've seen people from China, from the UK, from America, from Brazil, everywhere else across the world. They seem to feel like they don't have to clean up after they've eaten their food. After a meal, let's say at Starbucks or McDonald's, they will leave the tray and a ton of garbage on the table and just leave thinking that it's going to be cleaned off and they don't have to do anything. It's really annoying, and again, Japan is a very busy place. If there's a free table, people want to use that table. They don't want to wait around for it to be cleaned by someone else and then occupy that table. So be considerate of other people around you. Be considerate to the workers at the restaurant or at the cafe, and clean up after yourself. It's not that hard. Just pick up your tray and dump the garbage. So please try to clean up after yourself. The second thing about avoiding being an annoying foreigner is stick to whatever plan you have. I know that some foreigners they don't speak a lot of Japanese, and that's totally fine. I don't speak a lot of Japanese, but if you ask for something or if you request something, then stick with it. One time I was at Starbucks, and then one person, she was standing in front of me, and she asked, "Oh, can I get this tray as well?" And she pointed at my sandwich out. So she pointed at the tray, and she said, "I want a tray as well." Some people didn't really understand, like, do you want the sandwich? Which of course, hopefully they didn't think that, but and then she said, "Oh, this tray, I want to hold the drinks." So the baristas, they understood. One went to get some trays. And after a minute or so, she got a little pissed off and says, never mind, forget it, I'm okay. So the guy came back with a stack of trays, and was thinking, so where'd the girl go? Of course, it really annoys the baristas or whoever you are requesting, because they try to make life comfortable for you in Japan. Please try to respect that. Respect whatever they're doing to help you. Even though you don't speak Japanese, they'll still try to understand and help you. So, of course, don't take advantage of that. They don't try to take advantage of you and the language barrier. The third thing is to not touch people. I know it may sound very obvious, but a lot of times when they see foreigners, they see someone who has like cool hair or wearing some cool clothes or carrying a cool bag or whatever. They'll be total strangers, but you see them and start touching them. So, oh, very nice clothes, very cool. Or, oh, nice hair. Oh, is this real stuff? Yes, sure, you're a foreigner, but it does not give you the right to touch a stranger, especially a girl. I see a lot of guys do that to girls. Yeah, they may just laugh and shake it off because, of course, if something awkward like that happens, what else is there to do but to laugh and try to shake it off? They're not laughing because it's funny or they're laughing because it's fun, but they're laughing because it's so awkward and feel like they're semi-violated. If you want to feel their clothes or feel their hair, always ask for permission. Or if you want to take a picture, again, same thing, ask for permission. Don't just photobomb a group of high school girls just because you look like a foreigner. Respect their space, especially guys to girls. Try to limit that. It's considered really inappropriate here in Japan. The fourth thing to avoid being an annoying foreigner is not to outsmart the Japanese here in Japan. Sure, you're a tourist, you are here to have fun, you want to know where to go and how to get there quickly, so you ask for directions, but don't try to pretend like you know the city better than they do. Of course, language barrier is an issue, but don't try to pretend as if you know where you are going, even though you're asking for directions. Goes back to my previous point, people here are trying to help you, so don't try to outsmart them and say, oh, isn't it that building, or isn't it that way? Sure, it may be that way, it may be that building. Of course, there may be a better or faster way to get to that destination. Don't try to outsmart them. Ask for clarifications if possible. You can even ask, oh, can you show me, or can you take me there if it's very close? Don't try to outsmart them or pretend as if you know the place better. Most likely you don't. So try to respect their directions, respect them taking time out of their busy lives to help you and give you directions. And the fifth point is to walk on the right side of the road. The right side is not the right side. The right side is the left side of the road. If you are in a busy street, try to walk on the left. Lots of people come from countries where you drive and walk on the right side of the road, and it's very natural to walk on the right, especially if you are shopping or something. But if possible, walk on the left because it helps to avoid congestion on busy streets, and it will help make the flow of traffic better for yourself and even for others. If you want to visit a store across from where you're walking, walk until you're almost perpendicular to the store and then just cut right through. That's totally okay. Don't walk on the opposite side and try to dodge people and they're trying to dodge you, and if you're dragging a suitcase behind you, of course you can see the problem there. So walk on the left side please, and if you are on an escalator, stand on the right side, walk on the left side. And most countries, they have some escalator courtesy. Some places don't, so just a heads up, stand on the right, walk on the left. If you are on the street, walk on the left and don't walk on the right. So that's it. Those are 5 things on how to not be an annoying foreigner. Hopefully it will give you again more information about life here in Japan. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and again, hopefully this will give you more information about Japan and make your life here more comfortable and more enjoyable and make people not hate you. So that's it. Have a good night and I'll see you next time.